Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do dog proxy with the Binocucom. So there's two visual cues I like to use here. They're very simple. One is this cactus on the ground and the other is this bush. And this trick involves pretty much just holding up on the analog stick and moving the camera. I don't usually like to turn slide left or right. I like to just go straight forward and use the camera for movement. So what I like to do is I like to, from this position, run towards this cactus and single jump over it, and then turn my camera in the air to look at this bush right here. This is my visual cue, and from this point I like to run and jump and land at this bush, and then I like to turn my camera to the right so this wall right here is completely hidden. I like to use about right here, or anywhere even over here works, but I like to be about right here. And when you're in this position, just tap up on the D-pad or up on the analog stick, doesn't really matter. Wait for the dog to slam back and then run in as far as you can and open the Binocucom. So what that should look like in one go is run forward, jump over this cactus, turn the camera, jump towards the bush, turn the camera, wait for the dog, run in, open the Binocucom, let go of the Binocucom, and you should be over here pretty much every time. So there's two things that determine whether or not slide goes far enough. The first being his facing angle, and the second being where you're standing. So the first, the facing angle, what you want to be when you land in this spot and turn to the right, Sly needs to be facing directly straight, perpendicular to this wall. He needs to be facing directly straight. Basically to the edge of this cliff out here is where you want to be facing, so anywhere about right here. And the second is how close Sly is to the dog. So ideally you'd probably want to be about right here, is probably good for the spot. Obviously it's going to differ from time to time, but what I like to do is when I get to this spot, I like to kind of just run forward just slightly and then open the Binocucom. You'll notice Sly kind of slides forward because this isn't a flat surface. Sly kind of slides down this into the spot. I like to use this little rock as kind of a slide. So you kind of just line Sly up and then run forward and open the Binocucom, and Sly should just kind of glide right into the spot he needs to be in. So in full, again, this should look like this. Just run towards the cactus, jump, turn your camera, jump and land in the bush, turn your camera, and then run forward and open the Binocucom. As you can see there, Sly wasn't exactly straight. Obviously I was off a little bit on his facing angle, but that just gives you an idea of how consistent this trick is and how not really precise it actually is.